Hellos and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Marathi here on the world of Rishi. We are here, obviously we've met up with Lana Beniko and Farron Shan, and it seems the Revanites are conducting some business here with a major pirate group known as the Nova Blades. We are trying to cement ourselves as a rival gang, and to do so we need to go strike at some of the Nova Blade supply bases before we go for their main base of operations and discover how they're connected to the Revanites. So, let us be on our way. I think there's a few side missions we can pick up en route as we go past the Blaster's Path Cantina. But yeah, we're leaving Raiders Cove and we're travelling to the west. Can we see? No, not quite. Can't see what's beyond Raiders Cove just yet. Is there a mailbox out here? There is. Oh, there's one. There's one nearby. Yeah, just inside the cantina. Good. This one's from Wayne Prospecting. Ah! Someone needed to put an end to Grum and Goro. Those two were bad news, acting like they ran Raiders Cove. And they were running it into the ground. I moved to Rishi to get away from having a bunch of laws forced down my throat. I see. Okay, feel free to pause and have a read on this. Oh well. Seems someone was happy with us dealing with the Rodian and the Whippet. Right, so we are travelling out of Raiders Cove and into the jungles. Now, we could potentially die very quickly once we step outside of Raiders Cove. Especially when we continue the storyline and we're basically unattending our body, shall we say.
I gather you're no friend of the Nova Blades. Good. They took something that belonged to me.
Now, you'll find a lot of these quests get rid of the typical dialogue wheel and just kind of come up like a data pad. So we have this quest, Buried Cache. The Nova Blades have stolen valuable salvage from Mak Torvu. He would probably reward someone who returned it to him. We're given an extraction probe, and we need to try and retrieve the stolen salvage. Now, obviously we get credits, experience, we get some reputation with the people of Rishi. I'm not very good with using the extraction probe, but we'll give it a go. And we have the first of 3 quests from this group of individuals.
Our mightiest war beasts were stolen from our menagerie ship. The Republic, supposed ally of the Hutt cartel, does nothing.
Oh no, this is the wrong individual. Oops. So anyway, yeah, the Beast's Burden. The Nova Blades confiscated several jungle beasts meant to be delivered to a powerful Hutt. Tibor, the beast's overseer, requests help in returning them. So free the beasts from their cages. When they're weak enough, attach the control collars, and they'll come automatically back to the overseer. Now there is an individual we need to speak to nearby. Ah, is it you?
From the depths of the Spawn Nebula, the Slayer's 3 have come.
Yes.
summons declare Rishi this year's hunting grounds.
Angol, a member of the Slayers, frees on the hunt for beast trophies from Rishi to fulfill a cultural ritual. Recover meat from Rishi's jungle creatures, and then you must deal with a bounty mark. Okay. As I say, we're now in a PvP zone, and players from the Empire and the Republic all come along this path, so we could end up in trouble if there are other players around. Just to be aware of that.
It's you! It's really you! I can hardly believe my optical circuits.
Jakaro and D4. I was hoping I hadn't seen the last of you.
Welcome to Rishi, my lord. Not exactly the paradise we'd hoped it would be. All bluster aside, this planet's inhabitants are not to be trifled with. The Nova Blades in particular are a powerful and organized group. That is why we intend to depower and disorganize them by firing from Jakaro's ship on the targets of your choosing.
They see me causing trouble, and word gets out that the Howling Tempest gang is coming for the Nova Blades.
Precisely! It's nice to not have to explain everything for a change. I'd wish you good luck if I thought you'd need it. We'll keep in touch.
Okay, so Jakaro's gonna get on board his ship. I'm just gonna pop a shield on immediately. And yeah, we are gonna be marking some weapon stockpiles for Jakaro to deal with. Before we do any of that though, let's go look at these side missions. So we are looking for the jungle beasts in their cages.
You're the captain.
You need to be careful not to overly injure these beasts. Right, so 30% seems to be what they need to be, give or take. I might actually, Andronicus, why don't you be my healer for a little while, just in case someone sneaks up on us. Plus, you can heal me while I'm freeing the beasts. Good. So we need some more meat, one more beast, and then we need to look for this salvage. There's another cage over there.
Nice.
Good. Oh crap. Hi. So we're not getting the meat quite as much as fast as I'd like to get it, but that's fine. It's 2 pieces of meat. Let's get a third. Oh, nice. There's the third bit of meat we need. So, just over here. Ah, perfect. This is where we need to plant the meat. Yeah, it's our first trophy. So we've already done 2 of the 3 side missions. Let's go look into the salvage. Now, we have these debris piles. So... let's see what we can find. We have a few debris piles around. No luck there. Try this one. Ah, we have this kind of sensor that gives us an idea if we're close by to where we need to be. At least I think that's what it is. More debris over here. Hey! Is that what we're after? Not bad. Happy days. Right, so let's go tag these weapon stockpiles then, shall we? For a while, I always used the probes in the water, and I didn't mouse over the actual debris piles, realizing that it was likely that's where you were meant to send a probe. So for a long time, I just gave up because I thought I was doing the quest wrong. And I was. But I was just frustrated with myself. And didn't give it the patience it required. Right, so we need... there's probably a few ways to go. As I say, players of the Republic and the Empire are all part of the Howling Tempest gang, so to speak. We're all trying to expose the Revenites. So even though we all have the same goal, we are all the protagonists in our own story. So, PvP is still more than okay.
Not your time yet.
I think when I was here with my Jedi Knight, was there a Sith sorceress who decided to attack us? Okay, we have a small trading outpost here. This is actually part of Nova Blades. These seem okay with us. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. But this is actually the main Nova Blade supply base. And there's some of the weapon stockpile. Oh, hello. Where? Ah. Yep. We have a Jedi Sentinel here. So, this area was a actual non-PvP area. Neutral zone. Sanctuary. Yeah, gotta keep an eye on that. Hey, no healing. Oh well, they left us alone. We can leave them alone, I suppose. I don't think... maybe. With Andronicus as a healer, we'd probably survive. It's hard to kill someone with a dedicated companion healer. Right, we need to tag these supplies. We have a bonus to defeat 15 of the Nova Blades and plant 3 pirate flags.
Not your time yet.
Oh, I missed. Yeah, also tagging these makes a lot of noise, so if there are other players around,
for collateral damage.
they'll certainly know.
Jakara tells me that should be enough to get the Nova Blade's attention. There's a Lieutenant Bernavar in charge here, according to Theron. Challenging him would make a fine exclamation mark.
Right, we need to plant some flags while we're looking for this Nova Blade Lieutenant. Trying to remember where we plant said flags. Let's have a look here. Flag planting, flag planting. Oh! Target Nova Grade captains and gunners and plant a flag nearby. Right, so we just need to kill some of the Nova Blade leadership. I see. Okay. Should have read the hint. Well, actually, this was the emblem holo projector wasn't here until we killed the 15 Nova Blades.
Nice.
There you go. Right, let's find this Nova Blade Lieutenant. So it's Captain and Gunners. Gunners, I think, being the strong Nova Blades. That's 2. I'd rather finish off the bonus mission before we head through the instance gate. See if we can find another... There's a gunner here, but he hasn't respawned. deal with this gunner instead. There we are. It's a bonus mission complete.
I lost you there.
It's like a war zone, Commodore. We're gonna lose everything if we don't airlift what's left to the slave camp.
And we're not backing down just because some upstart crew thinks they got what it takes to break us. Buckle down, be a Nova Blade, and kill whoever's messing with us.
But Commodore Margok...
You heard him. Kill whoever's messing with you. Or try, at least.
I took down a dozen contenders to get this post. I ain't even a little bit scared of you.
Oh, really?
Give me your best shot!
Not even a little.
I was hoping you'd pick that one.
And there we go. So, we heard mention of a slave camp. We need to get over to the sanctuary.
The job's done.
Excellent news, but it's only our first step.
One of the Nova Blades mentioned a slave camp somewhere remote. We should strike there next.
Good call, actually. I ran across some chatter about that place. Basically, anyone in Raiders Cove who doesn't give the Nova Blades a slice of their action or whatever gets locked away. Some get put into hazardous labor, like mining, but most are sold as slaves to visitors from off-world. It's a lucrative business for the Blades.
Not anymore.
You got that right. You'll have to slip in with one of the Nova Blades' cargo shipments. I'm sure the island's heavily guarded, so try not to get killed.
I believe Theron means to say he's concerned for your safety, as am I. May the Force serve you well.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go for the critical again. Happy days. Right, so we actually have another quest here.
Look, I'm losing your signal, and I think someone's listening. Let's just hope the Nova Blades don't search the wreckage before we get those biosamples back.
Oh. Gonna need help retrieving some valuable biosamples from a ship the Nova Blade shot down. Once again, we can use the salvage probe to search the cargo debris. And that is around Slave Island. Okay. Transit order, point of origin, the aggressor. And the destination is Slave Island. That's right, the aggressor is actually over here. Ta-da! Okay, so let's have a look here. We have another side mission.
Slave Master Kendra doesn't just hurt us. He keeps records on our families. Says he'll track them down if we rebel.
Lumen and his fellow slaves will never truly be free as long as Kendrew, their overseer, has his list of their families and loved ones to use as punishment. Kendrew is in one of the buildings on the island. Knock on doors until you find him. And then ask him kindly to hand over that list. Right, so we have salvage actually nearby. And then we have obviously to free the slaves and find this blackmail data. Okay. No luck so far. Apparently it is close by. Okay. Perfect. So there was a bonus mission for the Slayers free to kill 20 jungle creatures. Yeah. We probably won't get that done, let's be honest, but... Right, let's push on into the island. I need to get back up.
It's good money in slaving, but it's a business I won't touch. If there's one thing you taught me, Sith, it's that slaves can get mean.
Not all slaves have the Force, of course. Okay, we have another bonus to defeat 15 of the Nova Blades here, and to help 5 weakened slaves. Why we're going to be helping them, but I guess it's one less slave the Nova Blades can't make a profit on anymore. There you go. There you go. Here's some slaves trapped in a pen.
We're getting off this island.
Oh, wow, thank you. We'll head out one of them shipping units till you're ready to go.
Let's go and knock on the door. Our target was not there.
Oh, you won.
Hey, perfect.
How's this for shooting?
Take that blackmail list, thank you. There's another weakened slave.
The nightmare's finally over.
Okay. What we need to do now is get back to the landing. And I think that's everything we need to do here. We certainly poked a few holes in the Nova Blade's profits.
So Kendra's dead? If that's his list of our families, you'll get all the help you need. No one on the fence, no one holding back.
Okay, you're welcome.
Jakaro, I have a pickup for you.
C2D4 here. We have your coordinates and are on our way.
Been mining exonium for the blades every day for 2 years. All to pay off a lousy $3 grand I owed. And I ain't the only one.
Your debt's the least of the Nova Blade's worries right now.
I believe it. Even in this place, we hear stuff. About your gang, the way you've been making life ugly for the Blades. We want to be a part of that.
You want to work for me?
Hey, we're good at a whole lot of stuff. Tell you what, get in touch with a pal of mine in Raiders Cove. Harlow Ricks. Check in with Ricks from time to time. Tell him what you want us to do, and we'll do it. Simple as that. You get nice and close to Margok. You give him one for me, alright?
Harlow Ricks is actually in the lower level of the Cantina, the Blaster's Path. I think again it's a daily repeatable, you can send people on. Oh well, happy days. Right, time to get back to Raiders Cove, I believe.
Hey, I'm not looking for any trouble. Are those my biosamples? We were smuggling those to a research buddy of mine.
Happy days. Right, so as I say, back to Raiders Cove. Would it be quicker just a quick travel to the Blaster's Path? Probably yes, and then backtrack towards the jungles here. So before we go back to Lana and Farron, let's turn in these other side missions.
Who are you? Zip my... We lifted that cargo from the wreck of the Sun Ranger. Old ship was a death trap.
The war beasts of Lucaibus the Hutt returned from the hated Nova Blades. You have our appreciation.
These trophies are magnificent. The shamans will hear your tale. You honor the hunt and the Slayers 3.
And we gain another renown rank. Happy days. Right, we are in Sanctuary right now, so... let's pop open this cache to see what's there. Gloves, no good. Right, let's go back to Lana Beniko. It's probably faster to travel back to the start of Raiders Cove and travel south from there. we'll see how the Nova Blades may respond to our activities. Actually, we have a reputation bender.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here.
Headhunter gear.
Feel free to browse.
Bugger.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
Can have a meat tree. Various dyes. A Rishi swoop. It's not bad actually. Probably could use that as a bounty hunter. You need to be a legend amongst the people of Rishi though. That's probably going to take me a little while. Rishi. We're a third of the way there. I'm probably not going to be able to get it done in this playthrough, but you never know. Regardless.
I'd say the Nova Blades are properly distracted, wouldn't you?
That would be an understatement. Theron's been monitoring communications. You've caused quite a stir.
Want some gratification? Here, check this out. Just recorded.
They're blasting on my supplies, my foot soldiers, taking my workers. What are you people prepared to do about it?
This appears to be your problem, not ours.
How would you like it if I made it your personal problem? Give me Revan. I want to talk to Revan.
No, I don't think so.
You don't put Revan on. The Nova Blades stop rerouting galactic traffic. That ain't negotiable.
Revan.
Commodore Margok, are you threatening to alter the terms of our deal? I paid you to do a job and you've done it well. But that's over now. I no longer have any use for your Nova Blades.
Hey, I know Torch and her Mandalorian clan up and left us. But the Blades still got a lot to offer.
Not if you don't have your own house in order. Put an end to the upstart causing you trouble, and I'll consider resuming our alliance.
You really did it. You got them running scared.
Margok mentioned Mandalorians. Do you know anything about that?
Heard the name Torch before, but not much else. I'm looking into it.
The Nova Blades still have an impressive roster of hardened criminals at their disposal, and the aggressor is still heavily fortified.
The aggressor's their headquarters. You've seen it. A crashed ship Margok turned into a fortress. Can't get in without the proper security codes.
That won't be a problem for me.
We'll get Jakaro to lend a hand all the same.
If nothing else, the activity will keep him from picking apart D4 any further.
Okay. So, any of these worth grabbing? So it's time now to strike at the Nova Blades at their base of operations, at the aggressor itself. Okay. What we'll do is we'll take a break once again. Pull up my map here. Yeah, we'll get past the blaster's path. So, we need to get the access codes to be able to slip through the aggressor's security. And then we just need to confront this Commodore. See what he knows about Revan and his plans. It sounded to me like Revan doesn't need the Nova Blades anymore. So maybe the Commodore will see sense. Probably not. But, you know, wishful thinking and all that jazz. Either way, thank you all for joining me once again. As I say, we'll take a break here, and we'll continue exploring beyond Raiders Cove next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.